Sebastian was no ordinary resident of Hamburg, Germany. Beneath the guise of a tall, eccentric man wearing a trench coat and wide-brimmed hat lay his true self, a benevolent alien humanoid from the Andromeda Galaxy. With deep sapphire-blue skin, eyes that shimmered like the North Sea at dawn, and tentacle-like appendages that he carefully concealed, Sebastian had chosen to make Earth his new home after an intergalactic voyage gone awry. For years, Sebastian had lived a quiet, unassuming life in Germany. He worked as a marine biologist at the Alfred Wegener Institute, contributing groundbreaking research on the preservation of marine ecosystems. His deep empathy for the creatures of Earth's oceans came naturally. After all, his home planet, Oceanea Prime, was a water world teeming with aquatic life. Sebastian's favorite part of the week was visiting the fish market on Sundays. Clad in his human disguise, he'd stroll through the lively market, absorbing the smells of fresh seafood, hearing the chatter of merchants, and tasting delicacies like fischbraten, though he preferred the vegan version. His German was impeccable, albeit spoken with a slight, inexplicable accent that made some locals curious. One such Sunday, Sebastian encountered Greta, a spirited environmental activist who was leading a campaign to clean the Elbe River. Intrigued by her passion, Sebastian introduced himself and offered to help. Though hesitant at first, he was a stranger, after all. Greta was quickly impressed by his knowledge of aquatic ecosystems and his genuine enthusiasm for protecting marine life. Their collaboration blossomed into friendship. Greta, curious about Sebastian's peculiar habits, like his aversion to shaking hands or his uncanny ability to predict storms, eventually pressed him for answers. "You're not like anyone I've ever met," Greta said one evening as they stood by the Elbe, watching the sunset. Sebastian hesitated. Revealing his true identity was risky, but he sensed Greta's sincerity. With a sigh, he removed his hat, revealing his brilliant blue skin and bioluminescent markings. Greta gasped but quickly composed herself. "You're an alien?" Sebastian nodded. "I come in peace, Greta. My people value life in all its forms. I've been living here to learn and help preserve your oceans, which are remarkably similar to the seas of my homeworld." Instead of fear, Greta's eyes filled with wonder. "That's incredible. But why stay here, on Earth?" "Because your planet is beautiful," Sebastian said, gazing at the river. "And your people, though flawed, have the potential for great good. I want to help." Together, Sebastian and Greta launched a groundbreaking initiative to clean Germany's rivers and seas. With Sebastian's advanced knowledge of water purification and Greta's knack for rallying people, they created a movement that swept across Europe. Sebastian's inventions, disguised as cutting-edge human technology, filtered pollutants from waterways and even began reversing the effects of microplastics. Though he kept his identity a secret from the world, Sebastian's contributions became legendary. Greta often joked that he was like Poseidon, a guardian of the seas. Years passed, and Sebastian's mission on Earth grew ever more fulfilling. He found solace in his life among humans, particularly in the bonds he forged with people like Greta. Despite being from a distant galaxy, Germany had become his home. On quiet evenings, Sebastian would sit by the Elbe, staring at the stars. Though he missed Oceanea Prime, he felt a profound connection to Earth, its waters, and its people. For Sebastian, the blue squid from another world, the beauty of Germany, and the kindness of its people made this planet worth protecting.